The favorite people in my life were women. My mother, I would have done anything for her. Mm-hmm. And she was my best friend.
Yeah.
And I depended on her. And later, I was with my mother when she died. Like, wow. My mother trusted me, did not trust me the most when I was growing up. And when she was dying, knew that no matter what, I would do something. I would be there for her. And so I got on a plane, this is 9 years ago, flew to Lake Charles, and I walked in, my mom's in the hospital, and I'm like, have they told you what's going on? No, what do you mean, Grant? I said, has anybody told you what's happening now? And she's like, no. I said, well, what do you think's happening? And I was the first one that had the conversation and got her to say, well, I'm gonna die.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's right. That's what's happening now.
Wow.
And it was the hardest conversation I ever had with anybody in my life. And it was like, okay, dude, you're gonna die. This is what's happening now. And my sisters didn't have the conversation with her. My brother didn't have the conversation with her. And I said, okay, that's what's happening. We got, I don't know, 12 hours, 18 hours, 20 hours. And I'm trying to take time out of this thing. I'm like, I don't want it dragging on. Because I know she doesn't want it to drag on. Yeah. She'd always told me, she's like, hey, look, when we get to this place, don't let this thing drag out. And I said, look, how do you want to die? Because you're gonna die. That's what's happening. I know, God damn it, Grant, I know. I'm like, good, you know? She's like, I know. And then boom, she got it now. Now it's sunk in. Nobody was playing the denial game anymore. I'm just like, this is my best friend, dude. And so I'm like, how do you want to die?
Wow.
What do you mean? So I said, you want to stay here? No, because she was that kind of woman, right? She's like, I don't want to stay in this hospital. Good, where do you want to go? I want to be in my house. All right, good. Do you want me to get a car to pick you up? You want to drive home? You want me to drive you home? No, just get me in my car and drive me home.
Wow.
And then when we got to the house, I just walked her through all the pieces. Where do you want to be? Let me sit in the living room. Dude, it was so hard.
Wow.
Like even today, right now saying it. Within 10 hours, let me see, from the time I had the conversation with her, the next morning, got her in the Honda, drove her home, put her in the living room for, a couple hours, let her sit in her lazy boy. I said, okay, where do you want to finish this? And she's like, in my bed. Took her to the bedroom, and wow. Just about 11 o'clock that night, finally. And she said, about 30 minutes before she finished, she's like, I'm scared.
Wow.
And I said, well, what are you scared of? You got to hold it together, right? Because, and she says, I'm scared I can't die. She wasn't scared of dying. She was scared she couldn't. You got a Kleenex, so. And
you got a bathroom right here.
And I said, dude, you can do this. You've done everything you needed to do. You did a great job.
Wow.
You don't owe anybody anything. Just rock on, man. And
yeah,
she was scared she couldn't.
Wow.
So
you were there? Was your whole family there?
Oh yeah, dude. I was right there with her. Had my hand on her. No doctors in the room.
While she passed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was my bud, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Goddamn.
What was
I don't know.
what was the greatest lesson she taught you?
Oh shit, man. She was just a lot of lessons, man. She was a very negative person. Like I have a lot of that. Like Ron Secco said. He says, Grant, you're a positive person. I said, dude, I am not a positive person. Like, no one should confuse me with a motivational person. Because I'm not a positive person.
Why aren't you?
Because I understand that people die.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that life is hard and that there's evil. I know there's evil. I confront. Like, that's what people don't like about me, dude. Like, you know, who says, okay, you're gonna die?